Good morning, students. I am going to solve your problem like question answer. And chapter first, open your book and match the following, match the question answer. Objective type question, chapter 1 and question number 1A. Multiple choice questions. Here, question number 1. Which of the following is not a man-made resource? Which of the following is not a man-made resource? A. Technology. B. Monuments. C. Wildlife. D. Roads. Is correct answer C. Wildlife. C is the correct answer. Wildlife. 2. To which category of resources do coal and petroleum belong? Question number 2. To which category of resources do local and petroleum belong? Fossil fuels, renewable, C. Non-recyclable, D. Ubiquitous. Right answer C. Non-recyclable. Is this such kind of coal and petroleum resources cannot be recycled after using one time, it destroy its ability, so this is called non-recyclable. So correct answer 2C, non-recyclable. Question number 3. Which of the following is not an ubiquitous resource? Which one of the following is not an ubiquitous resource? Ubiquitous means that resources is found all everywhere in equal quantity. Such kind of resources is called ubiquitous resources. In this question, which one of the following is not an ubiquitous resources? A. Sunlight, B. Air, C. Gold and water. Water, air and sunlight are the ubiquitous resources. C. D. C. Gold is incorrect answer. So right answer C. Gold. 4. Which of the resources do not the uranium deposit in Ladakh belong to? Which type of resources do the uranium deposit in Ladakh belong to? In Ladakh, you also know that Ladakh is a remote area of India and it is situated on the mountain area, Himalayan area. So technology, such kind of technology is not available to extract such kind of resources. So A. Developed resources, renewable resources, potential resources and non-renewable resources. C. Potential resources is the correct answer of question 4. 5. Under which category of resources can wind and water be put? Under which category of resources can wind and water be put? किस श्रेणी में पानी और हवा को किस संसाधन की श्रेणी में रखा जा सकता है? ये है नॉन रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्स, बी बायोलॉजिकल रिसोर्स, कंटिन्यूअस फ्लो रिसोर्स, ह्यूमन रिसोर्स. सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर ऑफ क्वेश्चन बी. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर ऑफ क्वेश्चन 5. बी. Unscramble the letters given in the help box and fill in the blanks. Also look in help box. Such 5 words are also given in your help box and such kind of words are not arranged correctly, but it is the unscramble, so you have to also rearrange it and the correct word, make correct word, then you fill in the blank from the help box. Non-renewable resources need to be conserved because they are exhaustible. X in the help box, it is the last word, that is a scramble word, and it is the right answer. Right word is exhaustible. तो फर्स्ट का क्वेश्चन राइट आंसर है exhaustible. 2. Conservation of natural resources is essential for Question 2. Conservation of natural resources is essential for sustainable development. Sustainable development means that सतत विकास. Conservation of natural resources is essential for sustainable development, and you also put such kind of word in your blank part. Question number 3. Potential resources are found in a region but are not developed due to lack of technology. You also know that technology is very important to develop of any resources. So technology, development of a technology is a very important factor for any country to use such kind of resources for according to our human needs. So technology is a very important factor for resources. So question 3. Potential resources are found in a region but are not developed due to lack of technology. Question 4. Resources which organization found beyond territorial waters of a country are regulated by international. In this word you also write some one letter is a Venice, so you also write international, and it is a correct answer of international for 4th question. Resources which organizations found beyond territorial water of a country are regulated by international institution, but institution is not mentioned here, so it is right answer is international. C. State whether the following statements are true or false. State whether the following statements are true or false. इसमें कई बताना है कि इसमें कौन कथन सत्य है और कौन कथन गलत है. First, developed resources are those which are available for utilization at present. True है. 2. Resources which are confined to a local region are called ubiquitous resources. Resources which are confined to a local region are called ubiquitous resources. False. 3. Potential resources are resources which exist in a region but are not fully developed due to lack of a technical know-how. True. Potential resources are resources which exist in a region but are not fully developed due to lack of technical know-how. True. Okay. And question number 2. Very short answer question. Very short answer question. First, what is a resource? What is a resource? The right answer. Resources are found in a natural, and that resources have ability to satisfy human needs. That resources is called resources. First. Second, what are man-made resources? You also know that many things around you are man-made. So you can mention any resources. That resources are made by human, like road, television, watch, road, houses, factory, railway, etc. 3. Give 2 examples of abiotic resources. Abiotic resources mean non-living things. You also look after around you. Air and water is the good examples of abiotic resources. Air, water has no life. 4. Why is resources conservation essential? Why is resource conservation essential? You also know that resources are found in the nature, have limited. So very important resources are found in nature, limit. So it is our duty to save such kind of resources and use judicially, honestly, for future generation. So such kind of resources is very important for us. So it is our duty to conservation such kind of resources. 5. What is sustainable development? What is sustainable development? सतत विकास क्या है? Development is very important for us, but such kind of development is very important, and that in resources, that development is very important without harming any other resources and development will be done in our society. Such kind of development is known as sustainable development. Development is very important, but it is not important to destroy other resources. Such development is not good development, but such a sustainable development is such kind of development. Development is done without harming other destroying other resources. That resources is known as sustainable development. Thank you.